To walk into work and casually place your gun into the box, just like everyone else around you. How would it feel to send your kids to school, just turn on the news at 11 a.m. to see that their school is the one that's under attack? How would it feel to walk through a park, a place meant for peace and joy, and suddenly hear gunshots echoing around you? I could never live in a world like that. But that is what life is like for the citizens of the USA. Hello, my name's Naina, and today I want to talk about gun crime, especially school shootings, and how tragedy continues to repeat itself when nothing is done to stop it. Let me take you back to one of the darkest moments in recent history. On December 14th, 2012, at Sandy Hook Elementary School, a man named Adam Lanza walked into the building armed with legally purchased guns. Within 11 minutes, he had fired over 150 bullets. 26 innocent lives were taken, 20 of which were children whose lives had just begun. Unfortunately, the head teacher and the school psychologist both lost their lives while trying to protect others. Before police could reach him, Lanza ended his own life. After Sandy Hook, there were calls for change. President Barack Obama tried to introduce stronger gun control laws, but Congress refused. The chance to save future lives was right there, but they turned away from it. Now, let me tell you about a similar tragedy, but one where a different decision was made. On March 13th, 1996, at Dunblane Primary School in Scotland, a 43-year-old man entered the school premises. He opened fire in the gym, killing 16 children aged just 5 and 6, along with their teacher. Like Sandy Hook, the nation was shattered. Parents sent their children to school that morning and never saw them alive again. But the UK did not look away. The government acted, laws were changed, private handguns were almost completely banned. And since Dunblane, there have been 0 mass school shootings in the United Kingdom, not even one. Meanwhile, in the United States, since Sandy Hook, not only has gun crime completely stopped, but school shootings have become more and more common. Annually, there are now 300 to 350 school shootings per year. And why, you may ask? Well, it's because guns remain so easy to access. Because they say thoughts and prayers and nothing ever changes. Because protecting children should be the first priority, but somehow it is not. To my American friends, I want to ask you something, truly and honestly. How would it feel to walk into work knowing that nobody around you is harmed? How would it feel to send your kids to school without that knot of fear in your chest? How would it feel to walk through a park and instead of gunfire hear laughter? This is not a fantasy. This is my life. This is the life of millions of people in the United Kingdom, and this is the life that we intend to keep, because every child deserves to grow up, to laugh, to learn, to simply exist without fear. If we can choose safety, why can't everyone else?